Hi, my name is Daniel, and I'm presenting for Geology 111, Section 01. Today we'll be talking about climate change, and specifically we'll be addressing one change maker relating to any of the following categories. The following category will be government policies. Today I'll be talking about specifically one of the largest contributors to pollution besides the United States, which has an overall impact of CO2 releases in their particular efforts to promote electrical vehicles or EVs. So Chinese government offers throughout the entire duration of its creation of the industry has offered about $200-ish billion. It's difficult to calculate, however, because a lot of the programs and stipends and so on and so forth that were supported are different. For example, there are 5 general ways: research and development assistance, government procurement, infrastructure, as in the making of EVs and charging stations, sales tax exemption, and rebates. Rebates allowing consumers to buy it if they switch over. There's also other things, for example, like licensure. It's a lot easier to get a license plate for an EV compared to an internal combustion engine because China having a lot of people, it would require a lot of cars if it were to be matched the United States. So in order to reduce that, it is prohibitively expensive to get a license plate, excluding EVs, which are much simpler to obtain. As from 2019 to 2017, about 62% of the subsidization of EVs was customer rebates. 17% was sales tax exemption, less than 10% and less than 10% of research and development and infrastructure, and the rest, 12.8%, was government procurement. These days, in 2023, it is about 87.4% sales tax exemption, 99.4% research and development, very small amount of government procurement, and also the rebate was phased out except for local programs like Shanghai and certain cities. I think this is something that's pretty notable because it's allowed the creation of very affordable electrical vehicles. However, currently as it stands, in the United States, we have very limited access because of tariffs placed on these EVs, which make it harder for American consumers to access these goods, and also that because China has a comparative advantage in manufacturing these days, it cuts us off from that supply, having us to rely on more expensive American electrical vehicles. But otherwise, I think it's something notable that China has invested so much in this industry and allows the creation of such robust growth in the industry that creates very cheap, affordable electric cars.